So let's finish chapter 6 commentary. We start with Kylo Drastic seeing all these drawings in her room that are illustrating what these characters represent. She sees like 5 of them, and she's horrified of them. And her father Jericho comes in, and he walks up creepily to her, and he makes this really creepy statement to her, and he obviously knows that her allegiance is not with him, and he could sense it. And so we jump to Zeph being ready to leave, and Zeph leaves, and they can't be preoccupied on him because there's a bird baby coming in to Takurabi, or it's Tokurabi, and as they prepare for that, they can't focus on Zeph at the moment, which is why they have to let him go. And Zeph leaves. Meanwhile, Quinn and David are seen to be in a weird position. Sam and Pac-Pal go off to fight the bird baby, and Lincent noticed something is very off about Quinn, and she walks up to Quinn, and she realizes that that something terrible has happened to her, and that's what's really happened is that she's just been killed, and David has been captured, and Lincent is shown a television that is exposed to her and David, and it shows just the most horrific way possible and how Carl Drastic and Iron Chill Buddy that Jericho let happen torture Kylo Drastic, and they do the most foul things possible, like sexual, and it's really bizarre too in a lot of the other ways too. They have her body on a burning pipe, or if it was a what was it? I don't remember the name of it, but they have her body on something very hot, and she's naked, and they tear her bodies apart and do all this weird stuff. Iron Chill Buddy eats some of her body parts with his butthole. Carl Drastic starts mutating her in weird, sadistic ways, and that's how Kylo Drastic turns into this monster, and Carl Drastic gets a thrill out of this, and Zeph starts going through like contemplation and wondering if he should come back and save Lincent, and eventually he realizes he should. Sam gets his, like, he kind of does well at first, not really, against the bird baby, and he gets his butt whooped by the bird baby, and in order for Zeph to make sure Lincent is safe and David is safe, he's gonna have to endure minor or kid punches on him. He can't withstand kid punches that well, and he's gonna have to withstand it. But Lincent was so thrilled that Zeph was gonna do all this for her, that he was changing his mind. But Zeph didn't really handle the punches of a kid that well. It really did a lot of hurt and damage on him. And at the end of it, it reveals that Carl is going to make a big reveal of Zeph's heinous past. And that's the end of the chapter. Overall, this chapter is where Zeph goes into his contemplation and realizing that, crap, I gotta rethink about my mistakes again. And the horrors and why this novel series is so graphic and why this cannot be for kids. There's no way Insinmind is for kids from chapter 6. Maybe for PG-13, you could say, if you exclude this chapter. But because of that graphic scene about what they were doing to Kylo Drastic, this is very much rated R on high levels. Okay, that's all I have to say for this chapter, and there's one other thing I gotta say. If the background of the novel makes me sound narcissistic in any way, I apologize. I probably should have told Tom not to write a quote in that manner, because some people told me that did make me sound a bit narcissistic. If so, then I apologize. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this commentary, and I'm really looking forward to the next one.